In November, I made income from 3 different income streams, but November was also my lowest month ever yet. But I still wanted to break it down for you guys because I think it's realistic. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Laura, and on this channel, which I set up about a month ago, I'm sharing my journey to financial literacy, how I'm leveling up my finances with the goal to build wealth for the future. In this particular series, I break down my side income. So that's my income on top of my main 9-to-5 job. And the reason I'm trying to increase my side income, or just my income in general, is not to upgrade my lifestyle, but it's actually so that I can funnel more money towards my investments. So I'm trying to make more money so that I can invest more. Just before we jump into the numbers, I also just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed, liked, and commented so far. It means so much. It's actually quite nerve-wracking, like starting off a YouTube channel and putting yourself out there. So honestly, like every one of you, like it really, really matters to me. Please do leave comments on my videos. Like if you have any questions or any thoughts or anything you want to share, like I really, really appreciate it. So please do leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just get stuck into the numbers. My main income stream is my 9-to-5 job. So that paid me £4,533. That's after my pension deductions. And I also have some health insurance on there as well. If you're wondering, it is around £80,000 a year. It's an incredible salary. About 4 years ago, I was earning less than half that amount. So I have managed to double my salary. I think I mentioned in my last video that yes, this is a really good salary, but we're also just in this financially unstable time. And just having side income also just makes me feel a little bit more relaxed as well, because my sector has been affected quite massively by AI as well. So while I have a good salary, having side income is also just a way to like future-proof my income as well. I don't want to spend loads of time on this one because it's my main salary and I do break it down each month in my monthly budgeting videos. On to my second income stream. So I made, let me just check my numbers, £289.98 from cat sitting. Cat sitting is my absolute favourite. It's my main side hustle, but it is much lower this month. So last month I earned nearly £1,000 and then this month I earned around £300. It's still a good amount of money, but I was on such a high last month, and then this month I wouldn't say it came crashing down, but it was a big drop. The main reason for that, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I just looked after fewer cats. I did look after a really lovely little cat called Lenny, and Lenny lives on my street and he's got little white socks, and his parents, I should probably say his owners, went away for 3 weeks. So I was doing drop-in visits and looking after him. I did have a couple of other bookings, but then they cancelled. So, you know, this is going to happen with cat sitting, but like ultimately it just shows that it will just be up and down. And what this kind of showed to me is that I would like to have another income stream that, you know, might be able to, you know, step in when this one is dropping. December, I do have a lot of bookings. So I've already done one booking so far in December. And then I've got a lot over Christmas. So I'm completely booked out. I'm like quadruple stacked with bookings. But a lot of that money is going to be paid in January. So I think cat sitting for December will also be probably around the same amount. And then it's going to be a lot higher in January. I do also have a booking in February, but it's very much like cat sitting is very much determined by like the ebb and flow of like when people go on holiday. Number 3 is from my bank account interest. So this came in at £50.71. I'm just looking down again because I've got the numbers down there. Some people might say, oh, this isn't a side income, it's just interest. But for me, it's passive income. My water bill is about £50 each month. So this effectively could cover my water bill. I've also never made this much money from like interest. I used to always just put my savings into like a 1% interest account. And now I have it split across a couple of accounts, but my main one has an interest rate of 4.75. And I do really appreciate seeing this much money each month. So my money is making me now £50 a month. So this is passive income. If you're looking for a high yield savings account, or you're just wondering which ones I use, I do use Chase. So when I set up this Chase account, the interest rate was 4.75. It's now 4.5. So it has dropped. If you do want to set it up, I would set it up soon. Bank of England, if they haven't already, are looking to, adjust interest rates, so it might drop. I also use a Barclays saver, which I think it's a rainy day saver. I think it's about 4.15 or 4.13. So those were my 3 income streams. So the side income on its own was £340.69. And that means in total, I had £4,873.69, which is a really good amount. This extra money, so the money that I'm making from cat sitting, I have decided I'm going to pay into a self-invested personal pension. So I did speak to a financial advisor through work, and I had 2 options. So one is I could pay it into my workplace pension, so I could increase my salary sacrifice. However, because the income goes up and down each month, I would have to keep adjusting it each month, or decide on a set amount and then maybe adjust it towards the end of the financial year. But I just want to really be in control of my money, and I have just made the decision, although it might not be the most tax effective decision. I have just decided I'm going to put it into a self-invested personal pension, and then I will invest that in an all-world fund, and I will just actively manage it. But that's where my cat sitting money and any other taxable income is going to go. So even though this was much lower than last month, like £340, that's still a considerable amount. It's more than I was aiming for. When I first started thinking that I wanted to set up sort of more income streams, I was thinking, gosh, if I could just make like an extra £50 or £100 a month, that would be good. And I would funnel that into my ISA. And, I'm already smashing that out the park. And even on one of my, even on my lowest month yet, I've still made a decent amount. I hope that this video was useful and it provided some inspiration, even though I'm saying this is my worst month ever. And if you are building out your income streams, then, let me know, what you're doing. Let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, then please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.